Hello. I just ended this one story, my one thing, and so I'm like, I got some more to tell about this spirituality shit, cause make it make sense to me, baby. Cause I don't understand. One, first, foremost, I don't like how religion is so fear based. I was telling this to somebody. It's like, what are you talking about? I said everything in a religious textbook is fear based. Don't do that. You ain't gonna better do that. Don't do that. You ain't gonna better do that. Oh, don't do that. You ain't gonna better do that. Don't do that. You ain't gonna better reach that. Don't do that. You ain't gonna become yourself. Don't do that. You gonna die. And I'm like, all these fucking lies because that's not how you become spiritual. Spirituality is more, not even spirituality. God, this energy of religion, what they really talking about is just becoming one with yourself and being cautious of other people. So I don't know what the fuck this shit coming from. So I'm leaving tarot alone. You motherfuckers crazy. But I'm leaving it alone. And I look fine as hell on this camera. Hold on. I had to say it because I'm looking at it. I don't like the lighting. But I'm still looking at me and I'm like, you still fine though. So I'm upset because that lady did that, and I'm mad because I was gonna get me some weed. Okay, all right. I'm really upset. Like, what they do that at? But yeah, I want to blame magic on my financial struggle, but it's like it's all my mindset, man. I went from a mindset of energy based to a mindset of ego based. That shit was weird because the difference is that energy based, I was just manifesting, calling in good energy, cleansing my energy whenever I felt the need to, and things was happening miraculously for me. Now that I turned into this ego based mindset, it's more of a fear thing. Yes, ego is based off fear. So I was more like fearful of shit. Like when I tell you I was fearful of everything and everybody, but not scared. Just like, ooh, they can do that. And then it'd be like 5 seconds later, I'm like, I don't give no fuck. Let them do it. You feel me? But it's more like, not more like, it's definitely fear based. Because I went more into religion and praying and all that stuff, praying and stuff. So it went to a fear based. And I told you what religion is. It's just fear based. What did I say it was? Programming. A manuscript for programming someone. Okay. So that was that. And my head looks short in this picture. In this video. It grew though. My head grew a lot, y'all. It grew a lot. Uh so I'm done with tarot and shit, but some things be happening to me and I'm like, what is happening to me? What is happening? Because your girl be fine. That's that ego kicking in, but I didn't even know I was as fine. You see me? She But yeah, it'd be like weird energies around me, and I'm like, what the fudge cake? Like, since I became more spiritually, and not even spiritually, what is it called? I I'm gonna stop saying spiritually. Since I became, what is it called? I'm gonna focus more on my brain and my mind and the way I think and stuff, thinking that because that's that's really how everything operates, your mind. So when I started to release certain energies and certain programmings about myself, because let me tell y'all how hard we've been programmed in this bitch. We've been programmed since the day we was born. We have been programmed since the day we was born. So that is the interesting thing, and I've been using help with releasing those programs and these energies and things. Um, also turning into tarot and becoming this religion and this fear base has left me open to certain things. 515, I've experienced I think I still have one attached to me, but I'm a G about this shit. I keep it real. I know I got demons. I know I do. The thing is, I don't know what my demon's about. My thing. What y'all about? I don't know where these came from. You hear me? And I keep saying, like, maybe other people put them on me, and this is why it's happening. And then I'm like, I don't know. And then you get into the past life energies and shit. And I get in this connection thing because I'm a fucking Cancer, okay? I'm a Cancer. And Scorpio, I'll forget the signs. I always had this deep down feeling that I was going to meet a soul mate. That's the core feeling of me, and I analyze myself like mentally. I don't know how to explain it, but to explain how did the first teacher become a teacher? That's all I can say. Everything I talk about is my question for you. If you questioning me, is how did the first teacher become a teacher? They went within and got that information and knowledge. So I don't talk to nobody per se to like a therapist anybody anything. I had a therapist all my life. Probably need another one. I don't know. I'm thinking about it because at first I thought I was crazy until all the illusions fell in front of my eyes. He's like, well, until all the illusions fell in front of my eyes, I thought I was tripping. I thought for the longest, like magic and shit, it was fake. I'm like, y'all lying. Magic ain't nothing like, cause all the cartoons. Yes, I'm going to cartoons. If you don't like what I'm saying, you can get off. You ain't gotta watch the video. But my reference is going to be cartoons, because cartoons is the purest form of programming that we have. Okay. And that's the first stage. We've been programmed since a kid. What they feed us: imagination, dreams, magic. Everything is magical. Everything is magical. That's what they feed us as a kid. And then as we get out the toddler phase and the young child phase, when you start to get in like 4th and 5th grade, that's when they start to beat it out you. Leave that imagination alone. Get your head out of la-la land. And by that time, by we becoming adults, it's beat up out of us. And then at the same time, when we become adults, they want us to use our imagination again. Excuse me. I don't understand that. And then my question was like, I was asking people, it's like, what is the one thing we get for free, but it's beating out of us at a price? I said, what's our imagination? Why they try to kill it so much? Because when you really think about the philosophy of life and how everything came into existence, it was a thought. So as I go through this process, I'm realizing that my thoughts are very powerful, because certain things happen in my life because I'm thinking of certain situations and certain thoughts and still watching certain shit that's putting certain energies in my field and in my brain, because as they say, the unconscious brain don't stop recording. It just keep going. That's what they said. And I'm sitting here and I'm like looking at what has transpired in my life. That is the truth. It's the truth. And especially shutting off your brain from because I do. I need to stop saying I don't. I'm trying. Let's rephrase our brains. See, this is what becoming more aware of yourself and seeing how you stop in your own life. I'm trying to find the words to explain the feelings, and I need some chapstick. My lips keep getting dry. The feelings and the thoughts and what I see and how I see it, because I know we're not all given the same vision, and that's for a purpose. Because if we all given the same vision, how would the world continue to exist and co-create with each other? That's why my thing was, when I first started, was the first thing I did was tell myself I love myself, man. That is so powerful. That is so powerful. And then I'm like, did it come from? Because it's like doing it, because the type of person and the type of energy I realize I have. I'm a natural born teacher and also a natural born psychologist. I don't know how, but it makes sense because I've always been fascinated by the human brain and how we operate and how different we our input is, how we take things so differently. So yeah, I'm sober as hell. I'm on some weed. And that is an addiction. It really is. Even if it's not like behind any emotions. Because that's what I'm realizing too. If you had certain things in your family already, it's really in your DNA. That's why I should be more conscious of who I sleep with. These niggas be broken. Where did that come from? I don't know. But anyways, thinking about going get this chopstick, but I really don't want to go get it. I don't feel like getting up because then I'm gonna be out the frame, and then you might see my butt. I don't know. Y'all need to see my whole body. Not at all. But the first thing I did was love myself, and that right there changed your whole mindset, because it's not just thinking you love yourself. You have to actively say it out loud and believe it, because that's how they program us. See, that's see, that's what. Look, I'm just using information that they give, and it's like the hypnos and schooling is all a program to program our brains to do certain things. So that's the hardest part. Not the hardest part. It's one of like painful part is reprogramming your brain and rethinking certain ways and certain things. And I'm going to say that because how I was raised and my environment I grew up in is a lot more things I have to release than I would say someone who grew up like in a more so stable. Is it stable home? Because I don't want to say was it and stuff. Wasn't it was, but it was like more unstable in the situations that was happening around me. That one. As but as I go through this psychological benefits of the human brain, how one grew up really don't matter. It really doesn't. It only matter of how you took it, how you input, because we all go through different pains and things. That's how I said. And going and releasing those programmings, man, you don't realize you're in a programming. That was just crazy for me. I realized I'm like, wait, whoa, I'm a do one for y'all now. Not do one. I'm a come on, Sharada. They don't want me to talk. They gotta get junk and confusion. That magic. I was just talking fine, right? Okay. Y'all know how everything we do, you have to ask consent for. Everything we do, you need consent for it. 1444. Everything we do, you need consent for it. All right? Y'all think I'm crazy when you won't A debit card or credit card, the business make you what? Sign a release form or consent form, okay? To get an ID, you have to pay for it, right? Also make you sign a form for it, consent form to go to the doctor. You have to, they have to get consent from you to do anything to you, if that makes sense. That makes sense. So if that mindset is in my head, because everything we do, you need consent for it. You need consent to go draw money from the bank. You need consent. They need your consent to work for you. That's what, I'm sorry. I went to the third person asking. It's like, no, people going into a meeting, and for myself, in order for anything to happen to me, consent is needed. And that goes for anybody who's watching this. Your consent is needed. So, with that being said, a lot of things for the fall right now, y'all. Black magic, dark magic, ill wishing upon someone, or to send something to someone. Don't you need consent? That's my question. Because if we need consent for every other thing, you even need consent to hug somebody. You need consent to kiss somebody. You need consent to have a baby. You even need consent to get pregnant. You get where I'm going? So to send an entity, you know, read the entity, entity, or low vibrational entities, you got to give consent. You got to give consent. And so the mind is a crazy, amazing, weird, uncharted information. I don't care what science say. It's uncharted. Y'all don't know what the brain is capable of. So if I didn't give you my consent to send anything heavy, because that's what dark energy is. It's like, because that's why I'm going to start associating the ill wishing with heavy energies. Because it's dark because you like, sometimes your vision get cloudy or get a little dark, or you just feel dark. I feel darkness around me. I just feel something looming right here on me. And sometimes you can't look behind you. It's a little dark. Like, hold on, why that vision a little blocked? Or hold on, why my vision is limited? Something is on you. Excuse me. Speaking my truth. These spiritual burps, be real. So, if I didn't give you my consent for that, how does it come to me? Like, and I understand, I hear it in the back of my head. Somebody's like, well, they go to a practitioner who is used to invading. Because that's what it is. That's a home invasion. And the reason I'm saying home invasion is because the way we look at stuff, it needs to be different. Our home is the body we're in. That is the home. I don't care about what these 3D structures that was built to house us in a prison. Okay, make it be. I got a lot of theories here, y'all. So sending anything to my home without my permission is a no-go for me. So I'm shaking this shit off, because if I didn't give you permission, and somebody's like, I hear someone in the background, it's like, oh, you got to worry about your dream state, or when you sleeping, okay, or when you having fun. Somebody told me when you're having fun is when the people get you. I said, well, they get you when you crying too, so they just be like, get you. I don't know too much about having fun. Like, if you got love in your heart, they can't touch you because love is the purest form of energy there is on this earth. So, my lovely self. Then again, these motherfuckers was. I was trying to help them. I was trying to help them. I was trying to help them, and I couldn't help them. And I was like, you know what? At a matter of facty, I don't think I should help you because that's when I went religious based. I don't know if I told y'all the story about how this white lady came to me with a business proposition that was going south, and turned out she was a white witch who was very jealous and envious of me. Child. Okay, that she went to a practitioner to try to take my life. I've seen some things. I don't play about this. Um, that's why I'm asking. This why I'm asking the questions I'm asking. It's like I'm not coming as like I might come off a little. She said, but it's the truth. It's my questions. It's like if our home is our body and you need consent for everything, how are you sending stuff to my door? So that's when I realized 21. That's when I realized that it's the ego mindset. Because ever since I got in this ego mindset with tarot, that's when I started to feel all the bullshit. And that's when my heart chakra was blocked. And it's like, oh, Sharana, how you know some stuff was blocked? Is because, look at here, you may call it depression. I'm going to say, I wasn't depressed. Because I was impressed that I got out the shit. You hear me? You hear me? I was impressed that I got out, and I was impressed that I was as powerful as I was. Okay? Impressed, not depressed. And then I started getting tarot, started feeling people different energies. You hear me? And then, I started believing some of the shit that was being said to me. So that left me open to things happening to me that I wasn't consenting to. Not at all. Not at all. So that's that. Some of my shoulder, maybe not my best shoulder. God dang it, my back. It is crazy to me because before I went, like I told everybody I was homeless, right? Okay. Anyways, before I went down to the courtyard, my body didn't hurt. Matter of fact, let's go before the courtyard because some shit happened before the courtyard. Before I came down to the west side of Las Vegas, I'm not on the west side anymore. Before I went down to the west side of Las Vegas looking for resources to help your girl out some, my body didn't hurt. I wasn't having any pain in my knees, and my legs, and my back, and my head, nowhere, my shoulders, nowhere. Matter of fact, the only pain I was having, I would say, would be because I was leaning, because I was sleeping in my car and just sitting in the driver's side, and my hip was always painful. And then come to find out was that my muscles was really tight, and because I was sleeping or whatnot. So yeah, I've been doing some fuck shit. So, and people be jealous that I love myself. Like I ain't know that was real. There you go. Let me be honest. I didn't know that was real. People hate people because they love themselves. I didn't know that was real. I didn't know it was real. And I didn't know that was real. I didn't know that was real. And so I went to the courtyard. Well, not at all, because I don't want to say, no, until I met that white lady. She ain't love herself. She ain't love herself. Nah, she ain't love herself at all. I know that. I know she ain't love herself. I'm trying to do this thing. But I ain't even got no weed no more, man. Oh, wait, I was burning that. See, I need to pick y'all up because, hold on, let me see. I will scoot back. Okay. Oh, child. Oh, it's still burning. Oh, it's burning wood. Child, I'm up now. Let me get my life. Smoke this one stuff. Um, okay. Okay, y'all, and send the whole body. Uh, I lost so much weight. That's how I know they lady lying. Like your little hating ass. I just did it. She a little hater, man. I ain't got nothing to eat, y'all. Little hating little self. Some noodles in here, but I don't want no damn noodles. I do, but I don't. I don't know how to go. Oh, I can make my soup. I want to make some soup. Not right now. I'm talking for dinner for myself. So yeah, let me see my chopstick. So you hear me? Oh, I just got cold. Oh, y'all be. See, I swear it's like a mental thing now, and I feel like it's a mental disability. I thought I was mentally disabled until people start showing their motherfucking true colors to me, and I'm like, I put up that one video about that girl, right? I don't know. But the one girl, I felt like weird around her, and I didn't know what the hell was like wrong. You feel me? So they was like, I'm gonna call it what it is. They was trying to drain my vitality, the essence of my soul. There's two different things. Your soul and the essence of your soul is like different. I figured that out. So, I felt weird. It's like she was watching me while I was asleep. Watching me while I was asleep, fam. I'm like, what? Because it's the reason why how I knew is that one, it's cold outside. I was in the courtyard. It's cold outside and the wind blowing, so it's like, okay, one, I'm cold already, and they had these little heaters, and I had a sleeping bag. So I was like, I had a sleeping bag. So when I get under my sleeping bag, and I had this thick old, I don't know nobody. I don't want to be racist, but we all know Mexican blankets be different from the regular blankets we buy at the store. They'd be little thick old heavy blankets. I had one of those under my sleeping bag and like a little blanket to lay on my sleep, a little cushion, you know. Well, anyways, that sleeping bag usually keeps me warm. So I'm like laying down, getting warm, it was warm, and then all of a sudden I feel a cold air coming from right here on my body. I'm like, this is weird. What is going on? You feel me? So I stick my head out my cover, looking around, and lo and behold, I see a pair of eyes gazing at me. I said, that is weird. And so I'm like, so I just stare at her like, what the fuck? I said, no fuck, she ain't on me. I said, I know she ain't on me But then again, there's this lady next to me, and I don't know what they be doing. So I'm like, I know she ain't on me. I know she ain't on me. This motherfucker crazy. No, she ain't. So I'm like, I ain't trying to lay back down, get a little sleepities. Little sleepities and like, don't worry about this chick. I lay down. 2 or 3 minutes later, I feel this energy again. I said, yo, I know it's her. She do it again. I'm going to get up and get in her face. Because at this point, I'm finna fuck everybody up. Because y'all fucking with me. You get me? So, lo and behold, 5 minutes after me feeling the second time, third time, I felt it. I got up, I looked up, and she's sitting right there. So I got up. See, people misunderstanding me. I have the energy. I just use it wisely. Okay? So I got up. I got in her face so quick. I said, why the fuck you keep messing with me? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I said, yes, you do. Because she been messing with me. She was messing with me for the longest. It's like she come around and she try to read my love life. I'm like, that's invading privacy. I didn't give you permission to do that. Okay? So that I was done with her. I'm done with her. Like, you keep fucking with me. You keep coming around trying to read my love life. And I told your bitch ass to stop. I told her to stop. I said, stop doing that. I don't know what you're talking about. And then she'll walk away and continue to do it. Bitch, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I got in her face. It was so funny that night because the marshals was there. Out here don't have sheriff. Yes, they do. They got sheriffs and marshals. Anyways, the marshals was there. He was like, hey, yo, calm down before I arrest you. First of all, I ain't worried about getting arrested. Thank you very fucking much. Second of all, I'm calm. I'm calm. I said, I'm just talking to her. He's like, oh, okay. All right. But my thing is, don't be fucking with me. You do what you do, just don't do it to me. I don't care what nobody do in this life. Just don't do it to me, because I ain't doing it to you. That's respect. Put some respect on my name. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you are. I'm showing you respect. Respect me. So anyways, I get on her face, I know I'm a little threatened because once again, I'm a quiet kid and I go from 0 to 100 real quick. And this spiritual shit, I ain't playing with y'all. I ain't playing with them. Not at all. So I walked away and she, fuming. You be mad. Thank you for being mad. Be mad because you like fucking caught. Because only an angry person is guilty about something. Let it be known. Because if somebody come and accuse me like, I'd be confused. You come to me and accuse me of something, I'm confused. Like, nah, I ain't do that. Why not do that? Not automatically get mad. Excuse me. Guilty. So anyway, she come back about 30 minutes later and I feel this. Before she came back, I felt, first of all, before she came back, I smelled something burning. I said, anybody else smell something burning? I'm like, I smell something burning. The girl's like, no, I don't smell nothing burning. I don't know. I don't remember that. I think I just lied that part. But anyways, I smell something burning. It's enough for my mental. I smell something burning, and then I don't know how to explain it, but I felt like energy was leaving my body without my permission. It's that magic shit. You hear me? And so she came back wearing my masculine, 34, I just seen, wearing the energy I was just in. No, energy does not transmute like that. No. No, it doesn't. I didn't give it to her. Wasn't no energy exchange. I was in their face about to beat that bitch ass. No, I wasn't exchanging energy. So I felt weird, and I'm like, what the fuck? And she came back, oh, she gotta go. She gotta go. I want this bitch go. So I'm talking shit. And mind you, these are mats on the ground. It's like, I'm like 2 rows away from her, and it's mat. No one ain't showing me that shit. The brain is funny. The brain. A lot of this shit is synchronized so we can evoke thoughts and release shit if you really want to do it. So she's like hollering, like, yeah, I beat your ass. I beat your nigga. I ain't got nothing to lose. That's why y'all don't know the mind of a maniac. The mind of a maniac, I ain't got shit to lose. Let's go, nigga. Let's go. I'm down. I got up. I said, you gonna do what, nigga? Look, I'm nice, y'all. I'm nice, okay? I'm a nice girl. You can tell I'm sweet. I don't pretend to be sweet. I'm sweet for real. And I'm loving. And, but the mind of a maniac, that's why I like Labusi. The man of a maniac. So I'm like, I do love Labusi because of that. So I'm getting up. I'm like, no, I ain't getting up. I'm sitting there and I was like, when she started talking, I said, this bitch in my energy. Because I'm probably not seeing her. So I was it was like 5 security guards right there. I was like, am I the only one seeing this bitch in my energy? Everybody just like, this one girl's like, you ain't tripping. I was like, child. So she came, like, she said she wanted to fight. I got up. The security guards came over. So I said, don't do that. Don't do that. She was just yelling. I was like, I'll come over there. What are you talking about? Yeah, she ain't got that shit. And then it came up something. We gonna talk to her. So I said, no, she just came in violent at me like I talked to her earlier because she think I'm playing with her. Look here. And then she got rolled up and she was mad. I said, you can't be mad at the magic they just seen you perform, my friend. So she's leaving, telling oh, you bitch. She went racist. She was like, some about black, some talking shit about black women. I said, bitch, now you being racist, I'm finna beat your ass. Security guard's like, nah, get out of here. Go on away, you being racist. Get out. Because most of the security guards are black. So I'm like, what the fuck? This bitch being racist, I'm gonna beat her ass. And it's like, because I'm like, she ain't ready for it. She was a little scared of her. And that let me know why I felt so weird around her. Because she was in my energy, trying to wear it like hers. So, I don't know. Please, somebody who watching this who watching the video, I did not breathe before this, but I am highly protected from my head down to my feet, man. Can somebody explain to me what should we do in these incidents when you catch someone doing this shit? Excuse me. Fuck God. I meant every word of it too. Fuck God. Don't go to God for this. Because let me tell you what, in that Bible, what happened to God not doing nothing? He got crucified, right? He got hung on a cross. So we're not doing that. That's how I look at the Bible, a lesson. Don't be nice to these motherfuckers. For why do you need to be nice to somebody who's throwing dirt on you? So, I heard a song, and it made sense to me. It made sense to me. It could be that we're from the same place, but I don't know. But I'm gonna say it made sense to me. The song said you supposed to go get it back in blood because that's how it's supposed to be. Now, if they spitting ancient knowledge to us, okay, we're supposed to go get back in blood. So the question is, why was these laws written? If that's how it's supposed to be. Oh, got people, not really, because I feel like this in my whole heart, my whole understanding of mankind. I'm just saying, it just make it make sense. I don't think we need those laws because those laws are for what? I recently seen a video. I be on YouTube too much, y'all. I rinse. Did the light change? I said, "Oh God, motherfuckers got weird in here. Like, what the fuck? Y'all mad because I said that? God ain't mad. God is non-judgmental. So right now you're judging, and which means you're not in your God energy. Okay, make it make sense. That Bible don't make sense to me, and I can't try to make sense of it. It's like it's just a storybook. That's what it is. Can I get it? Hello. That's just a story. But anyways, so these people, she did that, and then I'm clairaudient. I think I got all the clairs, okay? I'll be quite honest. I think I got all the clairs. And is it called Hayaki? Hoyuki? Hosaki? Hayako? Shaman? You nigga? I just, 42, I came across that video. Like, no, I've been heard it. I've been heard that that's about it. But I didn't really think it was me. And so all this shit happened, and I'm like, bitch, hold on a second. Because I don't know how to explain it to anyone. The way my brain is stuck on solving mysteries is, it's crazy to me. I ain't gonna lie. It's crazy to me. Because I'm like, why the fuck I need to solve that mystery? That mystery ain't even a part of me. No, it got nothing to do with me. But I'll be wanting to solve it. Then it's been a people pleasing and a nosy mofo that I know run through my blood. But yeah. So that happened. And at the so yeah, I've been getting magic done to me this last couple of years from strangers, like heavy. I've been in tarot for about 2 or 3 years now, and I'm gonna have to go and pull out. 14. If you think of what I'm thinking, that's what he said. We friends. Come on, like I even like because of religion, like y'all don't know how much religion is like. Y'all do know. People, I know y'all know how much. I'm gonna stop saying people don't know. Y'all know how much religion is like curving our personalities, our capabilities too. Is it thin enough? Make it a little bit thinner. It's like curving us as our individuality and stuff. Like what? It's crazy though. It's funny. It's funny though. Ooh, that might be too hot for me to touch. Yeah, I'm trying to scrape my my what's it called? My little pipey. Like y'all don't understand. It's like I'm so tired of being in this position. So I'm like the questions I'm asking, it's like I don't have any solid theory. I'm just saying make it make sense to my brain. Okay? Make it make sense to me. Cause I don't agree to nobody doing no motherfucking magic on me. And then I'm like, fuck the magic. I'm just trying to live my best life. A I am here to have a human experience. I'm like, what am I? I'm a light. I'm a star. I already know it. Do show I've been showed that, and this lady tried to tell me it's like, oh, he was trying to what she say? She was saying like, cause I'm some shit happened to me, and I don't know how to explain it to no one. I didn't take it as a bad thing that happened to me, but this lady tried to tell me that he had some witches standing around me trying to take my soul. I didn't feel that at all. Because I'm not dumb. I know when my fucking life is in danger. But I ain't feel that at all. Man, this guy was just chilling, right? We was just chilling. And it was like chilling to a point to eat cheese. Ouchies. Eat cheese. To a point that, man, we was like vibing. We was feeling each other. Maybe my blood count is low. Get cold, I was saying. But we was just vibing. We was just feeling each other. And again, if you know what you know, what you know, get your ass home. Hello. I gotta get this thing, y'all. Man. That bitch play too much. Play too much. Playing with my money for. Ready to fight me somebody. You playing with my money for. That hey. And then like going through this whole little spiritual becoming one with myself. I'm cold. I'm gonna put my jacket on. Motherfuckers be y'all I don't be tripping. Motherfuckers be over here lurking, spiritually. Spiritually. Believe it. But then again, my blood cell might be low. But I don't believe that hoe. You know a hater when you see a hater. You hear me? And then the motherfucking scale talks about I was 300 pounds. Bitch, you lying. You a hater. 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 Hating ass. Well, anyways. Yeah, then I'll be like, yo, maybe I'll meet somebody. So, they get to give your girl some weed or some shit. But I don't like people no more. Y'all hear me? I don't like folks. I just been around too many people that have hurt me, and I'm like, man, then it's like, don't give your location away. I ain't giving nothing away. Hey, 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 ho, ho. Oh, y'all want to see what I'm doing? Because it's like this little tiny little hole, dude. And it's like hella dirty. I don't know if you. Let me. And that's how they focus on it. I don't know. You can see it. It's dark, so you really can't see it. Yeah, because I got to tilt it to look inside it. But yeah, it's got resin in it. It got a lot of resin. So that's why I'm burning this. Now it's curved. I don't know why. Okay, I don't know why it's curved. I guess to be used as a scoop, scoop, but it ain't. I smelled it because it got a little resin out. I don't know if it's like it. Oh yeah, I just been going through crazy stuff, man. Sometimes I don't feel like I gotta really put the video up. It's just me recording be enough to answer some of my fucking questions. And I don't think anyone's like hip. Well, I wonder if someone else is hip to it like I am. And then you know what? This fearful thing, don't tell nobody your plans, don't do this and that. What made you think these motherfuckers can fuck up God's plan? That's not another thing. Universe or whatever, the plan. Who told you they can mess up a plan that's already written? Supposedly. Okay? That's supposedly already written. I'm gonna light it again. But yo, questions too, because the answers I'll be finding it. They be like, messing up. Weird. You really can't see it. The camera is really messing up at 52 minutes. Okay. But yeah, that was my little spew about everything. It's like I don't know what these motherfuckers. The incense smells so good. But yeah, I should put my beads on. My evil eye beads. I always wanted to show y'all this. Oh, you can't even see it. So it's like evil eye, man. This shit crazy. I want to show y'all my hand because okay. So we finished not exchange gifts. I'm finna share a gift with you because I don't like. I share a gift because that's what you do. Share love from a distance. So because evil eye to me feel like some energy is just like right here, and it's usually on the right side of my body, never the left. The right side of my body is where the evil eye holds. That's where it sits. So I know that because I used to play like evil eye, like what is this on me? And then I do negative energy, and then negative energy leave, but it'd be right back. And then I do evil eye, and then it'll disappear completely for a couple hours. Because none of this shit is permanently. None of it's permanent. But anyways, so I recently found out today. I just found this out, so bear with me. So I'm gonna turn this thing because I don't even know how to make it towards myself because that's the way the hands go. So if you make this little right here, this just make it a little bit more extended. You put these two, well, it look like three fingers. You see my pinky finger still out, okay? So you make that finger. Hold on, let me. And you bring the baby finger. Hold on, let me fix it. You keep those right there. And you bring the baby finger to the middle. Can you see? That's the evil eye. And I realized holding that symbol either on my left side or my right side when I'm feeling uncomfortable is the best thing to do. This is the evil eye. And that is before all these signs and symbols, these things need to be made with just your hands. Because I'm believing that we talked with our hands before we talked with our mouths. It's my belief system. It's mine. Because it's a whole mantra thing that goes on for the human body. It's over there in the Middle Eastern atmosphere region, and they have a lot of medical things too. So I'll be going with it. It works. I see. That's my thing. You can't tell me it's only one way to reach something. That's a lot. That's a whole lot. That's a lie in itself. From the beginning, that's a lie in itself. I don't need no more papers either. I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm gonna give me some weed. But yeah, I think I'm done. I think I'm done talking convo, and I released the energy so y'all can see the difference of it on me. I knew it was there. I felt it there the whole time I was talking to you. Talking. I ain't crazy. I felt it there. So, yeah, the lady tried to tell me I what 300 pounds, bitch. You a lie. You a whole lie. You a lie. You see me tell some, oh, we gonna do a weight thing. No, bitch, you can't do me because I still 56, 55. So I don't know what's people deal with trying to bring someone down. You want them to feel sad about what? What was God given to them? How God made them? So what you mad and judgmental for? Because you don't have it? That's why all these beauty pageants and stuff came up. So like, man, fuck all that belittling shit. Because it's like, oh, it's a beauty pageant with 10 people. And like 500 people audition and only pick 10 people. So you telling me 490 motherfuckers feeling low of themselves because you ain't pick them. Make it make sense. Just abbreviate the whole thing all together. That's what they need to do. Tell them, oh no, let everybody play. Man, fuck that. Just take it away. Fuck. Take it away, man. Bless yourself. Oh, let me get my lighter. That's not getting up for. But yeah, it's gonna be an hour. I'm gonna get off this thing. I had to bring it over. Y'all told me I pray. I do pray. I pray daily. So like I'm trying to figure out if it work or not. Okay, I'm gonna be quite honest. Me talking out loud to myself is more of a as a prayer for a more way to get answers than to actually praying. Someone might find that weird. Oh, let the stage come to y'all. Oh, look at it. It look blue or something. I don't know why. It look blue. And it's like, I don't know why. Maybe it's supposed to look blue for you, whoever need it. But this is a sage. It's I don't know what it was. I don't remember what it was. I just smelled it and it made me feel good. So I got it. And I burned it. When I smelled it, it went straight to my solar plex. Yeah, because I know it been like this full moon having my solar plex on. She's fell on my leg. She's fell on my leg. Anyways, this full moon had my solar plex going crazy. So I'm gonna end it, y'all, because I was great. My energy was wild. So I'm sending it through you. Send it, cleanse your energy. Talking to me. Look, you was already been cleansed. You didn't even know you was being cleansed. Okay? Hopefully this helps somebody, and it's good. Hopefully it helps somebody, because these little talks, I'm like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say sometimes, but I'll be saying. But all right, y'all, have y'all a wonderful morning, noon, and night, whatever time of the day you watch this. Right now, it's for me. It's at nighttime. I don't know the time. Only thing to tell time is my phone, and I'm using it to record. But yeah, I want to start like, I don't know why I got that in there. I want to start yeah, I carry a piece of charcoal with me. Come on, make it make sense. Oh, there's like nothing but charcoal in here. Different pieces of charcoal. I'm thinking like maybe I got some weed in here, and there ain't nothing but charcoal, child. Charcoal breaking off, that means it's working. That's what somebody said. Let me empty that. It's like different pieces. I just saged my charcoal, y'all. My pepper spray. It's dirty because it's been in my weed bag. My pepper is pink. Couldn't stay away from the pink, y'all. It don't matter how much I try, I can't stay away from pink. And I'm like, so I didn't understand. That's how I found out, y'all, that I'm country as hell. This is how I found out that I was a divine feminine, right? Cause I'm like, nah, pink. You know what? Pink was my favorite color. Never mind. I always said pink was my favorite color. And then at a point in time, I was like, I'm gonna stay away from pink. I'm gonna stay away from pink. I'm gonna stay away from pink. I ain't gonna get pink. I ain't gonna get pink. I ain't gonna get pink. Child, pink just, I'll be in the store and I'm like, oh, that's a cute color. But if I see it in pink, it's way cuter. I'm like, bitch. Bitch. like, bitch. And then I was, what's her name? The famous actor, the black lady who's fucking funny. I love her. She was like, that's the divine venom shit. I was like, that's what that was, that divine venom. I'm like, that's what that is. That's what it was. But it was a lot more like little clues that pointed me to I was a divine feminine. One, first and foremost, I'm so feminine. It don't make no sense. Okay, I'm so feminine. It don't make no sense. My mom was like purposely made me a tomboy. She purposely turned me into a tomboy. My mom used to buy me boy clothes, okay? Purposely. Thicker than a snicker my whole life. Thicker than a snicker. Thicker than a snicker. Yeah, well, I said snicker. I know, I thought I was sick. You know, that's what society tell you, is that. Get older, like, bitch, I want fat out thicker than a snicker. Thicker than a snicker. Didn't even know. I had boobs, I had butt before everybody in my family. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just that. Nah, my sister always was blessed. Sasha's always blessed. The big butt. She ain't had no big booty. She had wide hips. That's why I was blessed. Okay, I can't help it. It's on my daddy and my mama side. genetics. But anyways, yeah, that's about it. Let me hang up. Let me stop it at 104:54.